4, 3, 2, 1. We live? All righty. Assalamu alaikum. Say it one more time. Assalamu alaikum. I always like to start out with my prayer. Popkeys, Brother Captain, myself, Farad Muhammad. In the most holy name of Almighty God and Allah, who came to us in the person of Master Farad Muhammad, the great Mahdi, who was to come and has come to bestow we, who were lost from our own kingdom of Islam, and destroy those who have destroyed us. God, our God, all our we are thy people. Deliver from our murders, we serve and obey thee all the days of our lives, and we teach our children to submit to thee, to that unequal love and mercy for thou. And thanks to you, Allah, for making manifest in us our enemy, the devil. And help us, O Allah, to live a life and die the death of a Muslim. I bear witness no God but thee. I bear with the most honorable, humble Elijah Muhammad is your last and greatest message. Thank you, Allah, for this day. Thank you for this gift of life. I pray, Allah, to move the heart of the devil and place him one like that on this takeover time, Allah. May you destroy this evil, sinful, wicked, and accursed devil that exists on the outside and on the inside. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Popkeys coming to you tonight. It's been a while since I've been in front of you. Might have been a year, might have been 2, I don't know. But I had to shut it down, people, because these are the days of the executors. I come back before you now because I've been called to come back before the people. But we are in fit on your knowledge base, your understanding on this world and what's in front of us. There's going to be hard times and persecution, but it's a good time as well. But now we coming from the bottom to the top. I thank Mr. Trump, y'all president, for being elected, because he's going to be the one to take America down and going to help us rise. All praise due to Allah. And the most honorable Muhammad Elijah Muhammad, this takeover time, brothers and sisters. You know, when I look at the world, I look at our people, I look at the people on social media, a lot of brothers and sisters in front of us, and I hear the question asked, what did you want to become? Or what did you want in life? Some people say, I want to be a teacher, a policeman. Or I want to be an actor. Her sister, she want to be an actor. But I never hear our people talking about being free. I never hear anyone say, I want to be free from up under this world dictator, up under this evil, sinful, wicked, and accursed rulership that we exist up under today. I never hear our people say we want to be power. We want to have power. Never hear it coming out of the mind of our people. Do you really think you're free? Brothers and sisters, have you been so conditioned to have no desire to be in rulership from which you get created to be, rulers of our own planet? And you know, when I look at the Caucasian people and the way they teach their children, we so happy our children come out of high school and get a little degree. You go into college, be happy in 4 feetlocks, which is good. I'm not knocking that. But the type of education our children are getting compared to the elite, don't you know what they teach their children? How to maintain and control power. That's what they teach them. You ever sit down with your children to talk about power, rulership, ownership? That's the question that you need to ask yourself tonight, brothers and sisters. Do we want to still continue to be victims, being victimized? Or you just want to be an influencer? I guess that's all right. What's up? But for me, that ain't enough. I want to be that which I was created to be. If I am the original man of the planet Earth, and our woman is a divine woman, created and made to reproduce God Himself, why are we happy with being on the bottom? Why are we happy with being mistreated? Huh? Ask yourself that question. What has happened to us? We have lost all our morals, all our values, everything that you conceive to do to another human being has been done to us. We have some of that couch leadership to tell us the way out of this condition is to vote. I beg the difference. The way I think we can use the ability to vote, if we can turn our community around, if we can get them street soldiers, these street organizations, to tone it down, start taking care of their community, and then set up a voting block within their district and within their city, then you're going to obtain some political power and clout like that. Before I forget, because my subject tonight is not on the fall of America. I give you a little bit of that, but my main subject tonight, like Muhammad says, 75% of the teachers for the woman. I want women to hear a little bit of what I want to read to them tonight, because we're in such bad condition. The way we can get out of the condition is mathematically, you need to start with the woman. First and foremost, because I hear we disrespecting one another all over. I hear brothers just talking about the black woman, man, and calling them bees and whores and dirty this, dirty that. I mean, openly. You know, I want them to do us the same way, but I ain't too much concerned with that because I'm a man. And I know why we're in this condition that we're in. But brothers need to take more responsibility of why our woman is the way she is. You say you the head of what? Your house? Yeah, man. But we the head of the damn planet. This planet, food, clothes, and shelter should be under our control. Our women shouldn't be walking the streets, half out their mind. Our children don't know where their father at. Some don't know where the mother at. The marriage rate is down amongst the black nation. Good thing is the murder rate coming down. Shout out to Oakland. Only had 60-something murders. Here we heading into July. All praise due to Allah. I want to give a shout out to Golden Child, a God-inspired movement, the unity movement. Love the brother. If you bring Chicago together in a united front, bring the death rate down. My son, 19 kids, went in the trenches last week. He told me Papa it was so bad because you see all those murals on the wall with dead people, dead children, dead women, dead men been painted all throughout the community. So this brother has been inspired by Allah Himself, Master Prophet Muhammad and under leadership of Minister Louis Farrakhan, to go into our community and unite the street soldiers. Those that you call killers, all of them ain't killers. You got some brilliant minds. This is where all the mind power is at. And will be ruling this world, all their geniuses is sitting in our hoods, that we call hoods, all our prodigies, but sitting in our community never get the opportunity to shine. Some of them head pop up. Corporate America snatch them up and put them into their institution and use their brain power, mind power to further their means and their institution. We should have our own school set up, brothers and sisters, where we have our gifted children, then we take and point them in that direction, educate them in that direction. We get them Jack and Jill and went up the damn hill. You give them all that ABC stuff. But now, wherever they intelligent, or wherever they have their gifts, this is what we need to be passing up, bringing it out of them, so they can be recognized and inspired. But look where we at today. We in the entertainment and all this some foolishness. Them brothers can't do nothing. But they rose up off of you liking them, spending your money, buying their records, going to their movies and all this sort of stuff. But you know, them you boys got them. They can't bust a grape. They might build a little school here, a little spot over here, a little spot over there. But they can't come out. None of them speak like me. You understand? They'll talk that black talk before you know they go over there with an open enemy. Look at the poor brother Diddy. But this is what rich people do. This is the way they live, black people. So we need to throw all of that out and focus on ourselves. I don't know, like Muhammad say, he said, I ain't trying to change your religion, none of that. You say, do you love self? You understand? Do you want to unite with self? Do you want to do for self? Do we want some of this land that we can call our own? Since 196,940,000 square miles of it is ours anyway. Don't you want something for yourself, brothers and sisters, that we can call on? That we can rotate and build a righteous kingdom on the planet and start taking the moral high ground? The only artificial intelligence that I see, is that man and woman. Think about that. You the AI, black man, black woman. You're not providing anything. You talk about the women on Section 8. Well, what you got for them? Huh? What have you come together and put together for our women don't have to be on Section 8? What industry have we brought into being? Yeah, you set all the liquor, promote all that little foolishness. You got all your little cannabis shops. Well, where's our industry? For our children? Where's our medical schools? Where's our health centers at? Where's our tech hubs at? Where's our farmland at? Huh? But you talk about the sisters on Section 8. Have you built a home for our women as a whole, brother? The baddest woman on the planet Earth is that Asian black woman. So we got to move away from all this name calling. We done talked about the white man so much, you know who the main problem is now. He got to go. Right? So let's come together. The first thing we need to do is have a meeting from all different aspects. It could be Hebrew, Mo, whoever, Christian, Protestant, whatever. We got the same problem. Like Muhammad said, let's get together and have a get to know one another meeting. Let's sit down. Let's talk about our agenda. Let's get our young brothers off the streets running around with these cap guns. I talked to my daughter today. Little brother got knocked off up there in Cincinnati, in Ohio, and put his father on death row. I believe he was separated from the father. He probably was staying with the mother. But what he doing out here, 17, running around with guns, riding in a stolen car? carrying pistols. And the Father loves his children. We love our children. Don't get us wrong about that. The majority of us do. And he went out there and knocked the police off, but now he on damn road. Look at the cause and the effect of that situation. You understand? That shouldn't be happening. We are righteously created beings. We the gods of the universe. Our minds have to come forward now on the planet because this man is getting ready to leave the planet Earth. Look at his behavior from Gaza to Iran, and they're going to have the nerves to ask our young children, our young boys, and our young women to go into a war and fight for them. When we have wars on the streets of America, they kind of remind me of the time when they had the Vietnam War, brothers and sisters. We were fighting in the streets of America for the injustices being placed upon us, and they were drafting brothers and sisters to go to war in Vietnam. We got a 180 affirmative. We ain't going no damn fight for y'all. We got to fight right here. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I say it's takeover time. Take over yourself first. You brother, get your lazy butts up out the bed in the morning. You sleep too damn much. You run into obstacles. They're like you don't know what to do. But life is full of obstacles. You're going to be challenged. You understand? And you get stumped. You don't know which way to move. You stay up under your mother because they let you slide. You understand what I'm saying? Get up out the house. Move around. Challenge yourself. Learn how to work. Work is necessary. That's how you get to know yourself. But all the stuff, but you want to be a man and be tough. Hold on 1 minute. Let me get a shot of this gold water right quick. Some of the best product on the planet too. Because I'm getting ready to get on the road. Let me pour just a little bit in there. Oh, let me stir it up a little bit. And y'all get you some of this now. To be honest about it, I know a lot of brothers and sisters I know ain't bought a bottle yet. I know a lot of brothers and sisters I know ain't even bought a crown yet. Saying Allah Akbar. Yeah. So I'm not gonna be long with you tonight. But you know I always be coming with that thunder. Understand? Like Omar Yakun, the son of the tiger. It's takeover time. We have to change our thinking. Understand? We have to raise our children and talk to them differently. Not about integration, but separation. They go off to college and come back. They're still dependent on someone. And most people go to college, come back, get a degree, ain't working that. Look at how many you went to college 5 years ago. And most of you now still behind in time because now what you got? New technology. You didn't get that, but you owe money. And then you come back, you try to get away from your own people because you want to get over there with the other folks. No, we need to build for ourselves now. We need to start with ourselves first. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to give a little bit of this on the fall of America, but I'm going to jump into this other book, and it's pertaining to the woman. You know, because I move around, I move amongst our people, though. And I see a lot of women, man. It's probably somebody about 17, 18, 19, 20, maybe up to 30. I don't know for sure. But I see them, it's just like they're wandering on the planet. A lot of them really don't even have nowhere to live. You know, and you can see the effect it's having on their minds. The mother of the planet Earth, the one that will be bringing forth God's on our planet, is suffering. Black man, young youth are suffering. Where the man at? So they talk about politics. Y'all studied praising Trump. You talk about lifting some child support, yeah, they did. Hell no. You throw a little nugget out there, let somebody out of prison. You hollering out his name. Technology is at its highest order of the day. That man don't care nothing about us, brother. No, none of these people care nothing about us. Like Muhammad said, do you care about self? It's the most important element on the planet Earth now. Give a damn what religion you're in. We got to take care of ourselves now. Just a little bit of this, and I want to get right into the main subject. But all we got to get under like Muhammad is first. America lost a friendship all across the planet now. And then you got to ask yourself the question, who really running America? Is Netanyahu and his boys? Where's the Congress at? Where's the Senate at? Who first, Israel or America? It really don't matter to us because we know we ain't first one. Don't know what. We on the bottom, but we coming from the bottom to the top. It said, come out of here, my people. The scriptures warn that warn the black man to give up Babylon, talking about America. America has tormented the black man. Now a tormentor is after her. Oh, yes. The divine tormentor said that we should not be partakers of the divine torment coming against America. From Allah God who came in the person of Matthew Fraud Muhammad, all praise to you forever. Look at all the storms. Look at all the tornadoes that hit Houston. Look at the tornado that swept across North St. Louis a day or more. Huh? St. Louis, that means you got to tighten up. Allah angry with the black man in America. Because we done turned just as vicious as the one that brought us over here 400 years ago. Throw away all of them on, all their values. Living in the slums of savagery. That's a warning to black America. That's a warning to you in Houston. But it's more coming. See, these white boys think they can start a war and go down in their underground cities that they got built. Well, I'm here to tell you tonight, earthquakes on the way. Mr. Billy Bob, you be hitting down up under them hidden cities y'all got. Allah gonna shake them all the way down to the ground. It's our time now. Whether you want to accept it or not, we coming from the bottom to the top. Black man, black woman. See, I wasn't born no ordinary Negro, because I was born wanting power from jump. As a little child, I said, Allah, let me live long enough to see this devil come down because I understood it as a child. You understand? Oh, yeah, we coming from the bottom to the top. On this, keep living. Get prepared. You brothers out here just talking about this black and white issue. Give the brothers and sisters the direction they need to go now. Brothers and street officers to clean it up now. You come to the providers and protectors of your community. So when the Proud Boys come in, we already got it set up. Get the people on your side. That's the key. Be strategic and tactical. Because they're going to come in arrogant. I'm going to lay them down. But get right back to it. I've been writing for many years that America must be punished for evil done to her black once slaves, who are so-called free slaves now. We think we're free, so it's a damn slave. Miss that paycheck, what do you think about that? And who continues to suffer the same or worse punishment under the children of white slave master? They just as worse as a slave master, are they not? Or they not? Ask yourself that question, black people. Then their white fathers imposed upon our black fathers under servitude slavery. America not only lost it, it's still losing friendship all over Asia and Africa. But she is now losing friendship right here with her next door neighbor, Central and South America, and don't forget Canada. And this book was written years ago, in time and on time. Is it not? The colonizers want to go and take Canada, want to go into Greenland, want to go into Burkina Faso, Molly, Nigeria, take it because they're doing for self. You understand what I'm saying? They're manufacturing and producing, they're doing for self. The way we should be moving. But like I say, we don't even want to support one another in most cases. But I still ain't seen no only brother bought one of these here, brother unsaw, or they left 144,000. Rest y'all, I be wondering what's happening with you. Understand what I'm saying? Come on. Walk there and walk. If you're gonna talk, then talk. Take over time. I just wanted to give you a little bit of this because I know time is running on the fall of America. But I'm gonna be coming back here. Because I see what's coming. But I don't worry about that because I know our future. I know our future. It's been written. And I say right has a right, it tells you our future. How we gonna be living. Once this old evil, sinful, decrepit world is passed away. What's coming for us? That's why I talk that talk. And not only that, I walk the walk before I talk the talk. Take over time. My record has already been written. It's proof. See, you can look it up. Well, I'm proud to say he has been tested many times, dipped in the fire, come back out even better. But I want to get to our woman tonight because she needs to hear some things that she can draw from. And we got to quit abusing our woman, brother, because we lacking so damn much. We taking it out of a woman, and you want to talk about her to the world the way you brother calling her out. Yeah, she off the chain. But she finds no good woman, that means she got no good man. According to the teaching of other hundred lives and hundreds. So we ain't did our job. We haven't fought through that wall of self-pity. Walk with her head down, hand in her pockets with her head up, chest out, stomach in. I know as a black man, this ain't been easy at all. I done suffered the same way a lot of you all have. Understand? But I have never been defeated. Understand what I'm saying? Listen, I don't give up. The one thing I care about me is never let the white man defeat me, morally, physically, or spiritually. At all. I know exactly what we have to do now. Y'all quit fronting out here, pool out resources, find out where we can make a move into and take it over. We should be guiding our children in a different direction altogether. Not just to go to school and get a good damn job. Like Muhammad say, that's all we gonna ask for is a job. We ask for some land that we call on. Well, we take some power, like everybody else on the planet. But one thing about it, we got such a powerful mind and a strong spirituality. You can move mountains. You put the sun, move the stars up there. And like I said, we come together, unite, we more powerful than the atomic bomb. He meant that mental power that we possess within ourselves. It's coming back to you now. Some of you waking up. But you have to want your planet back, brothers and sisters. But we got to get our mind right. And the first thing we got to start with, we got to start with our woman. You got to get her back on the square. Understand what I'm saying? Black man, black woman, you know. And I want to start with this subject first and foremost, because I hear people talk about abortions and that no one has a right to tell a woman what to do with her body. Well, I beg the difference. Because I never heard anyone talk about God in the equation. Why did Allah make you one of his first creations. You have to ask yourself, as a being, to reproduce him. So that means you don't have the rights up under that type of term and understanding and ideology. If you say you believe in God, then that's the first thing you got to think about. If you have any true spirituality, if you're so spiritual woman, why would you tell a woman she got full rights over her body? God got control over all of this. The Lord, the mighty Jehovah, Yahweh, whoever you want to call, but they ain't what they want. You done it. Only under certain circumstances. And the reason we do that is because we out here doing too much. But let me go on. It says, her aborted kids follow her around. And this is a book written by a brother. I happened to come across because my daughter had bought it. I'm always looking for knowledge. It says women have abortions for many reasons. Do you not? Some are understandable. A woman who's been raped, this is understandable. Unfit living condition, this is understandable. I'm not getting into why a woman should or shouldn't abort a child. I am discussing the individuals who are sexually immature and abort because of this. There's a penalty. Some of you know this. If you're not, you'll be made aware of it tonight. Many women abort children in their younger days and regret it later. Some of the children leave the realm and incarnate later. Listen, they came back as the next child or grandchild. Some get pissed and don't leave. Do they not, sister? Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. A spiritually mature woman will talk to her aborted child. Listen. And explain to the child why she did it. Most of the time, this is enough to, listen, sister, encourage it to leave. Some women have no understanding of this consequence. The child will follow them around. These are women who have multiple aborted children following them around. Listen, women. She can't sleep at night because she's uncomfortable. They're in her bed. When she wakes up in the morning, her back hurts. She's laying on one. Sometimes these children will block a woman from getting pregnant again. They'll make her bleed heavy on her periods. Angry aborted children affect women in many ways. They even run off men whom she dates. There's a conversation that must be had. Do the right thing, I say. I say. I wanted to give you that first. Because I have met sisters that came to the temple, brothers, sisters, and had 6 or 7 abortions. And they still young. I just shake my head. I don't know how you could do it. But you can look in their eyes and you can see that she got a mental disconnect now. Something going on with her mentally and spiritually. So just like living robots and stuff. They're just going through the motion, just having multiple babies, multiple men and stuff like that. There's no real connection in life. But they're looking for something to take them out of it. Look at this. She has multiple fathers. This is metaphysical. The woman should not step out during pregnancy. Listen, according to me, been put out in front of the world so all the women can look at that and mimic that foolishness, she don't know a damn thing. The elder women warned us about this. The energy of another man can enter the child. Listen, the energy of another man can enter the child. There are many women walking around with the energy of multiple men inside of them. You know, the energy of a man stay with you, sister. That's why some of you like that. I talk to my daughter, and that's why a lot of men, you find a lot of women get a certain age, they by themselves. That little cute dog walking up and down the damn street. And they don't really know how to deal with a man. And you have a lot of brothers that understand this about a woman too, sisters. Is that a lot of brothers don't want to deal with that. They don't want to have to go in and meet a psychiatrist, a psychologist, and try to cut all that past stuff that you took on that affected you and try to take away, because that's a difficult job. I done tried that before, but the job that's a difficult job. Because anything that mimics that past memory is gonna flash just like that. You understand? So it's wise for our women to get away from all these multiple partners. They said men understand this. We're attracted to pregnant women. Know about that part. We attempt to spoil the child. Make it half ours. Listen, this kid was made with another man, yet looks like me. Think about that. This is a science. It has my colors, height, eyes, and lips. His original father doesn't know I was sleeping with the child's mother when she was pregnant. My genetics are infused with it. Listen, the child is mine and he's raising it. I watch it from afar. I wave at his mom. I even give her money. This is the danger of a woman sleeping around when she's pregnant. A lot of deaths behind this type of situation. A lot of fathers finding out later that they need my child. There are many ways a man's energy can enter the child through the mouth. The easiest way is kissing. Listen, saliva holds a man's entire DNA code. Let me run that right back. Saliva holds a man's entire DNA code. Black woman. You say the man ain't nothing, you better start listening to what's standing in front of you. Everything about him is found in it. At the tongue kissing, everything will enter the child through the mom's mouth. Everything in it. Another way is his semen. Like saliva, it also holds a man's all. Through the union of mouth, the energy of the semen will reach the child. Listen, sisters. What I'm talking about is metaphysical. Saliva and semen released on the woman's stomach are also a threat because of these two. Many people have multiple fathers. I hope this resonates with you. I'm not attacking you. I'm going to give you knowledge so you have something to work with. Even if you get tempted, but you think about this. Even if you don't know, now you know. Or you ain't getting the right knowledge out here to make proper decisions. That's the problem that we have. We're not getting the right knowledge. Listen, a spiritual pregnancy. I feel like I'm pregnant, but I'm not. My breasts are big and short, and I'm so wet. My hips are spreading, I sleep most of the day. I'm always tired. What I'm talking about is a spiritual pregnancy. You have all the pregnancy symptoms, yet the test and the doctor say no. Many things trigger this, such as having sex with a strong partner. This his energy will affect your body. In response to him, your body will become fertile. Listen. His energy and love making will change you. Listen. You become pregnant without a child. This can happen to a woman whether she uses protection or not. You can become spiritually pregnant just by kissing the right man. All right, brother, don't let none of this go to your head. This alignment enters your body. This alignment entering your body can start it. What I'm saying is metaphysical. Some women's bodies want to carry a child. Say that again. Some women's bodies want to carry a child. Your body will start to change. Your body wants to have a child. It'll begin to prepare itself. It'll start to give you signs. It'll say, I want to be pregnant. You call it baby fever when it's really your body talking to you. Learn yourself. Start with self. Get the knowledge of self, black woman. You call it baby fever when it's really your body talking to you. Good diet will definitely do it to a woman. I don't know what that supposed to mean, but happiness and contentment also. You know what I'm saying, that diet, you know what the other word is, right? Hope so. These are things that I'm going to finish this up. I ain't going to give you too much, but I thought this was very interesting for women to hear. And this is knowledge that needs to be spread to our women so we can start doing better, family. We start making better decisions. That's why fasting is so important for a woman as well. That gives you control over your desires and your body. You understand that, black woman? Well, I want to see yours rise from the bottom to the top. Because I know who you are. You the best of the best. You're the original woman. Every living human being, whatever race you want to call, come through the womb of an Asiatic black woman. I'm like Muhammad said, you're the best woman on the planet. Understand what I'm telling you tonight? You're the only woman that can reproduce us, but look just exactly like us. Black woman. You so precious. You don't even know how precious you are. Because no one really tells you who you are, or how gifted you are, how special you are. You're not a sex object. You're a goddess of the universe. Listen, I'm going to give you this and I'm going to finish it. It says, I work for the great mother. I work for the great mother. I hear her voice. I grow plants for her. She activates my hands. She causes my plants to grow. She sends bees to my garden. The great mother will protect her workers viciously. Crossing us will get you killed. She gets revenge with the elements of fire, water, and snow. She uses us to be her physical reps. She makes hunters and fishermen successful. She burns down the building behind you. When man builds too much, she uses hurricanes. Listen, that's why they call them by the name of a woman. And tornadoes to destroy his work. She's God's hand. She destroys she destroys man many times. The great mother is undefeated. She tells her children when to move from an area. Listen, she gives us warning. My mother used to give me warnings all the time about certain things. I paid attention. Her storm will destroy a neighborhood, will pass your home up. She's the wife of the Creator, Allah Akbar. When we purchase land, she makes it fruitful. She blesses your crops and sends bugs to eat your evil neighbors. When the great mother punishes the world, listen, she going to hide you and I. A sin against nature is against her. Listen, this is how powerful you are, divine woman. A sin against nature is against her. Poison the land and she poison the livestock. Poison the water and she stops the rain. Allah Akbar. This is how powerful you are, black woman. You need to hear this about yourself. I said I had one more, but I'm going to give you one more, if I can find it. And I want to give this one because this was on the third eye. And a lot of you possess that gift and don't understand it fully. Sometimes it troubles you when you're at night and you have your, what they call dreams and visions come to you. And you don't quite understand it. Well, I'm going to give you a little bit of knowledge on that. This is what you are. You're a package of, I don't even know the word, to be honest about it, fit what I'm trying to tell you, because sometimes there's no words in the English language to really describe you and your beauty and your power and your blessing on this planet, in this universe. But you got to get back to knowing yourself. They got you hating yourself and disrespecting yourself. They got the original man disrespecting his woman. Got the nerve to say it before the world. We know you brothers are doing it out of anger and disgust. A lot of you don't really fully mean it because you just realize you ain't got the power. Or you think you don't have the power to make a difference. Because we stuck on me, mine, I. But this takeover time. But let me give you this, family, and I'm going to back on up out of here. But it said the third eye. There's nothing pleasurable about the third eye being opened. It will allow you to see the world for what it truly is. You'll be hit instantly with its raw truths. You'll start to feel claustrophobic. The earth will become small to you. Some people start to worn out. They begin to detest the physical. You have to bring a balance to yourself as you start wanting the planet to end. You give up on things you thought were worth accomplishing. Listen. You begin to question everything. Why did I get married? For what? Did my parents raise me the proper way? Or no? You start embracing your debt. Some do. You realize how much time was wasted. The third eye awakening will also be a blessing. It'll raise and heighten all of your abilities. A lot of women possess that. You'll be able to hear from your spirit guides. Clear. You begin to remember your past lives. Your discernment will increase. This black woman, the divine woman on our planet, Have been made to think she ain't nothing, beg the difference. You use your third eye to navigate this realm. It's like looking through eyeglasses that reveal answers to everything. Brothers learn to listen. The third eye ability is only for the original beings who came to this planet. Listen, this is only for the original beings who came to this planet. It allows you to detect if a person is lying to you or cheating on you. Does it not, sisters? Y'all know when the man cheats, y'all got that third eye on the brother. That's one thing a brother don't realize. That sister, boy, she know when you're doing something for real. But y'all the most beautiful gifts Allah could have gave to the planet, sisters. I want you to hear your beauty and understand who you are. You understand? You the best of the best. Not the worst, but the best. We just got to hear more knowledge about ourselves so we can make that internal change. If you hear it enough, you start to believe it, but you don't hear it enough. You understand? So I'm not going to hold you tonight. Freeman said don't hold y'all long tonight. But I wanted to just give you that, black woman. But I meet a lot of women. I see a lot of women that doubt. Sister Breathe, I speak to you a certain way. I know you might see yourself a certain way, but I know who you are. And if I disrespect you and treat you wrong, I know Allah will chastise you as well. But I know the power that you possess. And we can get our woman up, man, black women, get her back in her rightful place, put up under our protection. We're going to be all right. We put the right guidance back in our community, in our homes, on the blocks, create a bad example for our children that's watching us. This take over time. We're going to take our planet back and build a righteous kingdom where we all have some peace, love, and happiness that we all striving for, but we can't get it because we sit in the belly of the beast. It's impossible. Damn it. You can be in this world, but you got to learn how to not to be caught up. That's the key. Then we be all right. So I thank you all tonight. Those who came in, I hope I was able to give you something that you can partake and turn around and that can help you. We need knowledge to help us raise about this condition. We ain't worried about this white boy. We got it. Understand? We got it, but understand? It's over with for help. And this ain't coming out of hate. I tell you what God said. Understand? I'm the Asiatic black man, the maker, the whole cream of the planet Earth, God of the universe. It's take over time. I want our rulership back. That's the way I was created to rule. Understand what I'm saying, black man? So it's a cake before you. I'm going to leave you. But I always say, Muhammad. I say Muhammad's got the devil on the run. That's right. Run, devil, run. Take over time. Allah Akbar. Now the head gone. Fell in the bucket. Good night. Thank you for tuning in. I'll be coming back with part 2. It's the book on the woman. Powerful, powerful, enlightening. Thank you. Good night. Stay safe out there. Don't worry. We're going to be all right.